Decision 2020 tomorrow is Georgia's primary runoff election. Polls are open from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. There are several races on the ballot, including the U.S. House of Representatives and Fulton County District Attorney. Fulton County saw some of the worst wait times during the last election in June. Remember this? Voters stood in line for hours. Since then, officials have made some changes to improve the voting experience. One of the biggest concerns addressed, the lack of trained poll workers.
In June, there were a lot of complaints that we were not fully staffed, didn't have enough people. But we've worked very hard on staffing, recruiting people, and training our staff. Thousands of people applied to become poll workers, and we have been working with and training many of those so that we will be well-staffed, well-prepared for tomorrow.
Fulton Elections Chairman Rob Pitts says the county will also have at least one voting machine technician at each of tomorrow's 174 polling locations. The entire 11 Alive political team will keep you covered tomorrow and throughout this big election year. We're going to bring you live results as they roll in, as well as in-depth analysis of any major issues and concerns. If you have a story you think we should cover, send us an email to whereatospeaks@11alive.com.